Is he this gangster that behind the scenes is that him? Or is that
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
The issue is, it seems as though he wants to kind of like exert power and dominance over people who...
Diddy has dominated the hip-hop industry for decades with an iron grip, and his power extends far beyond music. However, Wendy Williams bravely exposes his alleged misdeeds and ruthless media supremacy, revealing a dark web of manipulation and control beyond the glamorous facade. This scandal may be the catalyst for Diddy's demise, since it finally calls into question his untouchable position.
Ask Wendy Williams.
That did happen to her too.
And it was women that set that up.
But Williams' revelation goes beyond that. At a time when her health is failing and she is being financially exploited, revelations occur. With Diddy's empire currently under heavy examination, this horrifying film is reminiscent of the terrible stories of other outspoken superstars like Britney Spears, who have also suffered under the oppressive weight of the entertainment industry's power dynamics. Don't miss this incredible expose that has the potential to permanently alter the course of hip-hop history. The issue of whether this will be the scandal that ultimately ends his reign is still unanswered as the world waits in suspense.
Personally, I've never met Diddy a day in my life, but when you do wrong, it comes back on you. So,
origins of Wendy Williams and Diddy's feud date back many years, presenting a vivid picture of career sabotage and power conflicts in the mid-1990s. Williams was a rising star at the Hot 97 radio station in New York City, but the big names in the business, especially Sha, soon became interested in her because of her cutting tongue and brave commentary. Diddy Communications.
This is Wendy Williams, the hottest radio host in New York City.
During Williams' time at Hot 97, Diddy's Bad Boy Records, which was founded in 1993 and featured legendary artists like Faith Evans and Lil C, rose to prominence. As Williams carved out her place in the gossip world, she frequently found herself at odds with Diddy, whose influence was unmatched. It didn't take long for tensions to turn into outright hostility.
Seen him do it before. I seen him even tell people on the phone before, like, yo, like he did Wendy Williams.
On her radio program, The Wendy Williams Episode in 2009, Williams described a terrifying episode in which she said Diddy had hatched a scheme to scare her by sending the female group Total, which was signed to his label, to confront her at the station. I got off the air one day and those Total girls were downstairs and everybody upstairs at the radio station was looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down. Williams disclosed that the incident was only a prelude to a more serious fallout and that her partner at the time intervened to stop things from getting worse. The real drama started when Diddy allegedly used his considerable influence to pull Williams out of Hot 97. Williams had started to spread rumors about Diddy's personal life, including his alleged involvement in intimate activities with other men. One particularly explosive claim she made involved a photo of a man allegedly pulling down Diddy's shorts during a vacation in Canton.
Let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on a radio station, he's talking to a radio executive.
In a 2022 interview, Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gandil claimed Diddy got one of the hottest DJs off Hot 97 because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down. Diddy told Hot 97 if they didn't get rid of her before he got back in New York, that they was not going to get any music from any of his friends. The pressure was released before to Diddy's trip back to New York. Williams had already started to pack for her upcoming engagement in Philadelphia when
we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly at a new station.
Williams' career took a severe hit after Diddy left, but that didn't stop her from speaking out against him. In her 2004 book, The Wendy Williams Experience, she made numerous references to Diddy's manipulative and dominating ways. The hell he put me through I will never forget, but I don't hate him. This sentence sums up their turbulent relationship quite well.
She was practically burned at the stake for talking about such, and now it's all come full circle.
One particularly significant incident occurred in 2015 when Williams conjectured about Diddy's influence over Kessie Ventura, his former girlfriend, during an episode of her television talk show. My thing about when you date a mogul, it's a really difficult thing to avoid them because if you use your head, you never know when they'll pop up on the scene. As Ventura filed a lawsuit against Diddy in November 2023, accusing him of abuse, her comments proved prescient. The case was quickly settled, but it opened the door for other accusations against the mogul.
Is he controlling? Yes, he is. Will he put his hands on a female? Yes, he will. Would he put his hands on a male producer or anything? Yes.
In the wake of these revelations, Diddy has vehemently denied all accusations, characterizing them as sickening allegations made against me by people looking for a quick payday. As more women came forward, the allegations against Diddy grew more serious, from physically abusing and incapacitating a college student in 1991 to a coordinated attack in 2003. The claims paint a horrifying picture of systemic abuse. The echoes of Wendy Williams' previous warnings resurfaced louder than ever, suggesting that her decades-long battle with Diddy might finally be vindicated. However, as we delve deeper into Wendy Williams' turbulent journey, it becomes clear that the battle is far from over, with rumors swirling that Diddy is determined to destroy Williams once and for all by taking advantage of her vulnerabilities. Williams has remained noticeably silent, a stark contrast to her usual vocal stance. Her publicist declined to comment on the recent allegations, and Diddy's representatives have been equally reticent. Insiders murmur about the strange circumstances surrounding Williams' sudden disappearance from the public spotlight. Many people surmise that Wendy was effectively forced off the air and that her deteriorating health was used as a convenient justification.
And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The question is, where is Wendy, y'all? People want to know.
In the recently released Lifetime documentary, Williams' current situation seems uncannily similar to those of other celebrities who have experienced similar exploitation. The former talk show anchor Wendy Williams seems weak and confused, which raises questions about her health. According to Belling the documentary, Williams, who was formerly a powerhouse in the entertainment business, is currently having difficulties with a court-appointed guardianship of finances. I'm broke. In the teaser, Williams cries as she acknowledges what she says is financial exploitation.
Money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
Many fans expressed their concerns through her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., who suggests that her team is abusing her fragile situation. She always talks about how she wants to work, but I feel as though she's worked enough. He utters these remarks, similar to the heartbreaking tales of other celebrities who have encountered similar fates, express the concerns of people who believe Williams is being muted and subjugated.
They are lying, and he's claiming they're lying. They're signing her up for projects that she's not ready for, including a possible unscripted.
Putting more fuel on the flames, some insiders compare Williams' predicament to the terrifying warnings given by Kanye West, another divisive personality known for his unvarnished opinion, who recently opened up about the murky underbelly of the entertainment industry in an interview. Weez regretted the derogatory term crazy that was frequently applied to him. It hurts my feelings when people say that. His experiences with control and exploitation are similar to the accusations made against Williams, providing a harsh image of the industry's brutal methods. Doubting evidence kept emerging, pointing to a concerted attempt to discredit Williams' reports suggest that the producers of the show were often doubtful of her sobriety, which resulted in multiple cancellations and the show's eventual cancellation in 2021. Additionally, the enigmatic circumstances surrounding her court-appointed guardianship have drawn attention. In February 2022, Wells Fargo filed for the guardianship, citing Williams as incapable of managing herself. A financial advisor was then appointed. Many people are left wondering if Guardian was truly acting in Williams' best interest or if it was just an attempt to control her asset. Williams' medical conditions, such as her recent diagnosis of front tooth and primary progressive aphasia choral dementia, has made things more difficult for her. Her verbal and cognitive abilities have been severely affected by these illnesses, making her even more vulnerable to manipulation.
You see a neurologist to find out if I'm crazy?
Her team's revelation of her health was intended to increase understanding and awareness, but it also brought attention to her growing need on others around her, which added another intriguing element. Williams' personal life has been turbulent. In August 2022, she announced her marriage to an NYPD officer, but a month later, she checked herself into a drug recovery facility.
I was sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Keep it there.
Okay.
Her supervisor is going to scenes from the Lifetime documentary show depicts Selby as a potentially exploitative and protective figure. Selby has been a contentious figure in the past. Williams' drinking habits were questioned by Selby, which fueled rumors about her current situation.
She is at a facility doing her best to be her best. She's taking it day by day. People forget that she deals with grave.
While everyone waits for additional information, although the story of Williams' decline becomes more intricate, her sister Wanda Finney reassures supporters that Williams is now emotionally in a better place. We cannot reach out to her, but she can reach out to us, and she is in a healing place emotionally. In this developing saga, the Finney states provide a light of hope amidst the chaos. While Wendy Williams and her turbulent relationship with Diddy continue to unfold, public opinion on the subject is divided and vocal, with one fan fervently expressing how Williams and other celebrities are similar to Kanye West in that West's audacious claims about being uncontrollable resonate with Williams' current predicament, and his claims about the entertainment industry's power to manipulate and exploit echo the allegations surrounding Williams. I miss Wendy Williams a lot. She was a chore, and for that we owe her. May God protect and care for her always. Another admirer remarked, Wendy Clark did all those years, she knows too much, makes you wonders. Do you think Wendy Williams' battle with Diddy is finally exposing the dark side of the entertainment industry, or is there more to the story that we're missing? This comment highlights a widespread suspicion among fans that Williams' current struggles are not just coincidental, but a direct result of her long-standing feud with him. Many believe that her intimate knowledge of his alleged misdeeds has made her a target, and her downfall was planned to silence her once and for all. We appreciate your time and attention and hope to see you again soon. Please let us know in the comments section below if you think this scandal will be the last one that DA does.